Come with the other side then. Okay, say hi.
Hi. Let's say hi too.
Hello. Come here, you want to say hi too?
Whoa.
Hello.
What do you do with Dad?
No, it's not Dad. It's Facebook. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Okay.
I have a daughter and
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to make a really simple but tasty crock-pot beef and broccoli. So Liam is my sous chef today, and he's going to help me out. And Colin, he's just down there. So it's really simple. The only ingredients are chuck roast beef. Mine is already cut into 1-inch slices, and then it's just frozen together, and I have like 8 of these in the freezer, so it makes it really really fast to do this. So when I buy the chuck roast, I always buy them when they go on sale.
bye-bye.
Then I just buy them all, and I just take 15 minutes when I buy them, and I slice them up, weigh them, and put them in the freezer bags. And so this one's wrapped in plastic because I had 2 in a freezer bag to make it really fast and easy. And they're licking the apples. Okay, so it takes beef. It takes a thinly sliced apple, garlic. This recipe, if it's going to be paleo, calls for coconut aminos, but we really didn't like the taste of coconut aminos, so I already had soy sauce, so we're going to use soy sauce. You can also use tamarind, which would be gluten-free, if that's a thing. Beef broth, and I really like this concentrate, and a little bit of honey. And it's all going to go in the crock pot, so it is super simple, and we're going to be short apples because they're eating it. So, and it takes broccoli, but the broccoli goes in at the end. So, we're going to make this up real fast. You'll see how quick and easy it is. Okay, so my meat is just a big chunk, and it's already cut. So we're just going to drop it in the crock pot.
Yeah.
Which I just have right here. So put it in. The recipe also calls for a pound, but one of the things that we have found over the years of eating and trying to eat cleaner and healthier is that a pound of meat for 5 or 6 servings is just not enough protein. So we always use like 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds in every recipe. Yeah, we can do the garlic. So it does drive up the cost just a little bit, but you're better off to put extra meat into your meals and be full and satisfied than to skimp on the meat and then find yourself in the pantry looking for a snack an hour after dinner because you're not really full. And it's not because you were eating healthy food, it was because you weren't eating enough food. So almost every recipe I do has 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of meat, even if it only calls for 1.
Bye.
No, we're not done yet. So that's just one of my little things that we found makes us all feel better. So, and I don't really up everything else, just the meat. Okay, so we need 3 cloves of garlic.
Okay.
Hang on. And 1/2 teaspoon is a clove. Don't pour that in. I'm going to get a little measuring.
No, do that. Let me do honey.
And you guys, they have been like crying and fighting. We just got home from gymnastics, and Liam has been crying and crying. And so part of me was like, oh my gosh, I am not going to be able to make any food. So instead I was like, hey, grab a stool and come be mommy's sous chef. Okay, so get a scoop of garlic. So I'm going to do 1.5 teaspoons because it's already in. This is a little bit over, but honestly, we like garlic, so that's fine. Dump it in. Okay. Good job. Okay, now let's let brother do the honey. You get 1/3 of a cup of raw honey. Okay, so squeeze the honey in here, hon.
Okay.
And I'm just going to watch him. I cook a lot, so I feel like I can usually gauge. Okay, you can do some honey too. I can usually gauge how much it is, so go ahead. To see if it's enough. Okay, just a little bit more.
A little bit more honey.
To get to it. Just a little bit more honey. Okay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's okay.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
But I'm always so fighting.
then we need a half a cup of beef stock. And I'm using this concentrate, and so you add water to it to make it your beef stock. So 2 teaspoons is a cup. And we need a half of a cup, so we need 1 teaspoon. Okay, so since I have 2 kids, I'm going to each do a half. Okay, pour it in here. Okay, good. And so to make this, you mix it with water, but since this is going in the crock pot, I just put the concentrate in, and then I put the water in. Here. Are you going to do some?
Why are you going to make it low?
Because you've got to use the right amount.
Sorry, right.
Okay, and then pour it in. And then I'm going to get warm water to put in here too. So yeah, this is I love this measuring spoon from Pampered Chef because it just slides. And so when you're making a recipe like this, where you're pouring everything in, you don't have to use like all of your measuring spoons. Well, I guess you do because you're using this one, but you can just use this one for everything. Okay, now if you guys will put the apples in, I'm going to get the water. All the apples in.
No.
So the water that's going to make the concentrate into broth. Okay, they got all the apples in?
Yep.
So lastly, we need the aminos or the soy sauce. However, you're going to do it. And it's 1/3 of a cup.
Both do it, Kyle. Yes. I put it on myself.
Okay.
Both.
Pour it in. You can both do it? No? Okay, now let Liam do some. Cooking with kids. Sometimes you gotta add just a little more. Alright. So that's it, guys. Easy peasy, right? Now this is just going to cook for 3 to 4 hours on low. And I don't know if this is actually a crock pot tip or not, but I do it every time I have stuff frozen. I'm going to do it on high for the first hour just so that it gets like good and hot because my meat is frozen. And then I'll switch it down to low for another 2 to 3 hours. And the broccoli gets added in just like the last 30 minutes. Brad doesn't like soggy broccoli at all, so I definitely do just the last like 20 minutes. You can have sugar after we have lunch, okay? So this will be a few dinners and lunches for everyone. So I'm going to go put it on here.
Yes, let's have sugar right.
And then it's almost noon, so at 1 I'll switch it to low, and then we will have some beef and broccoli for later. Alright, I will also link this recipe. I linked it the other day when I was meal planning, but I'll link it in this post too. And if you guys try it out, let me know what you think about it. This is something that Brad really likes, and I make it like every other week for him. And a lot of times we don't even eat it. I just send it to work with him, and you know, we have other things. So coming up next, I'm going to make that 1-pan roasted meal that's going to have chicken, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, sweet potatoes, and carrots. So I'll do that one in a little bit here as long as Nolan keeps on sleeping over there. I'm going to pop that in after I get some lunch made for my guys. So bye, y'all. Enjoy.